Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the Oakland A's. Stepping up now, Raimel Tapia. He will lead this one off today. At bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging. Strike. A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he is in there.
Batting second, the shortstop, Trevor.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here comes the 0-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Here's Nolan Arenado. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1.
One ball, one strike.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. The 1-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Avila reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now. Man at second here with 2 away, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Here comes the first pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Marcus.
And the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Ball, one strike.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Next up for the A's, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Slow little roller to third. Scooped up. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Matt Olson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Ball.
Hanging changeup laid off for a ball.
No strike.
Two and one to the A's first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. McMahon fields it cleanly. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is strike 2 swinging.
Count.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses that balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box, Ryan McMahon.
The second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Chopped at third. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Pitch on the way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
1-1 to the Rockies first baseman.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that field because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Kenna is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So striding in, Mark Canha. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Racing back the center fielder. Gone! Here's Tommy La Stella now. And it's fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
And he takes a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover Both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting that.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. And that brings up Chad Pinder, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Striding in for the Rockies, Tony Walters, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. And it's 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Piscotty on his horse. And no one will track it down. The 1-2.
That's the ball.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So stepping in, Garrett Hampson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So coming to the plate, Raimel Tapia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Taken in by Simmons, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Now to the plate, Alex Avila, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Now the 1-1 pitch. It's in there for strike number 2.
The count is 1-2.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Alex Avila is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Popped up. Arenado moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Murphy has got it, and the side is retired. Trevor Story steps in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he misses there, 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Full count, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Way outside. 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. So now it's Mark Canha. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bounce towards the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Hit hard on the ground at first. Gloved by Murphy, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder, Stephen Piscotty.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. David Dahl to the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The right fielder, David Dahl.
First pitch on its way. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Popped him up. Fires has a play. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Daniel Murphy. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Left side, but well foul. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
This is pulled into right. Piscotty is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. In now, Chad Pinder. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The third baseman,
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Pinder.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chad Pinder is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. To 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien. And he fouls this one off. No hits to this point. I'm set with the 0-1. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in. Strike taken up in the zone. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Working for the punch out and the offering. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Gray is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Now in the box, Tony Walters. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
The 2-0 on the way. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
2-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. Stepping in, Garrett Hampson.
Number 1.
Sam Hilliard will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Sam Hilliard.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
1-1 the count now. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2.
Full count. 3-2.
Raimel Tapia is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Now a throw over, and late reactions, and they got him. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. And no one will track it down. 0-1, here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Pinder over to his left, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Digging in once again, Matt Olson. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
The left fielder, number 20.
To the plate now, Mark Hanna. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. 1-2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The designated hitter, number 9.
At the plate, Tommy La Stella, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That evens it up 1-1. Olson at third. Kenna is at second with nobody out. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Fouled off. Hit back up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Ready for another shot now. Stephen Piscotty. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike swinging. Chased a high one there.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, Trevor Story, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready once again, Nolan Arenado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Laureano is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And in to bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 1-0. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases.
Now batting, right fielder, David Dahl.
Into the box, David Dahl. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 0-1.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Popped him up. Pinder's got it for route number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in for Oakland, Chad Pinder. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Carlos Estevez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Estevez is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole and getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 2.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Giving chase is Tapia. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. New inning set to get underway. Digging in now, Ryan McMahon. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First delivery to him on the way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double here to start the 8th.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And there's 1 down now. That'll bring up Tony Walters. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Walters.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a curveball misses inside. A man at third with 1 away. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sam Hilliard. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Hilliard.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Jake McGee is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51. Jake.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson.
Leading off for the A's, the first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Where this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. McGee, a California-born ball player. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a sinker. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Tommy John Bella.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the line at first. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Tapia's in pursuit. Oh, what happened? He dropped it.
Now batting, number 22.
Into the box now, Ramon Laureano. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. McGee's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Misses. Ball 2. In the dirt, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Ready now, Trevor Story. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here it comes. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last strike now for Colorado. This is foul right side. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Line drive to center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there.